Testing that you can hear me on the stream here. Welcome into the stream. Just currently on 2:45, just doing some final stuff here. let's see what we can do here. Still got plenty of pikemen. I don't need to promote them currently. Oops. I like to train my T5s versus T7s. Alrighty. Let's see where... Everybody's at. Hey, Ellen. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, you finally get to see what's happening on my server here. Okie dokie. Let's recall some farmers in the GEE event. If you're not familiar with some of the rules, you can farm to get some points. And they recently buffed that. So you actually get more points for farming than when it was originally released. Alrighty, let's see. Currently I'm in 151. That's the server we're against in GEE. They have some really good players. This is their top alliance base. Let's show you some rankings. I should be able to see theirs. Oh, this is my server. I'll have to transfer back to mine in order to showcase theirs. Currently in my server, I'm 24th in power. We have a lot of players who recently pushed a lot in power. None of them have King Arthur. A lot of them either are, let's see, Rika, she's pretty well off. She's got a lot in swords, pikemen, calves, and archers. She's pretty set. But all the others generally have either two main lineups that they specialize in, with pikemen or archers, and calves and swords. Some players have three: swords, calves, archers, or sword, pike, cav. Me here on 118, I just run my pike lineup. Don't have Barbarossa 5-star, but they do some good damage nonetheless. Welcome in, Captain. Alim, I told you, man. I told you about King Arthur. But, as you saw, immediate attention directed all towards you once you get King Arthur. I hope you use him well. And that's a big milestone in the game. He's deeply sought after. Let me quickly go back to 118. Alright, yes, I already know. Josephine. Okay, see, look here, we got some enemy in kind of our territory. We made an agreement that we wouldn't fight any farms. This guy's really strong. Otherwise, I would come in and fight him. That Ramses destroys my Cyrus. But fighting on open field is allowed. No attacking citadels in the top three alliances on either side. All other citadels are fair game if they're on the top 4 or below. Whoops. I meant to relocate. Developer allegations. Lim, told you, Lu Bu totally outperforms King Arthur. King Arthur can get destroyed by a good setup of Mulan. However, he's very, very strong, does excellent damage. Huge milestone, yet Lu Bu, in my opinion, a whole lot better. Okay, quickly, before the elephant comes. The elephant appears every six hours. With these guys' power, I don't know if anybody has King Arthur or not in 151, but they have a couple people over 100 mil. This is the guy that's currently in our alliance land, just going after some of the tribal bosses that appear now. Pretty powerful. And then it starts to mellow out a little bit. So here you can see their top alliance is almost 5 million power. Second, 1.6 billion. Merits, it's about the same as us, merit-wise, and I'll showcase that in just a second as we hop on back. Hopefully you're staying up to speed with the stream and that the stream is running smooth. Let me know if you can't hear me or if it's lagging. And I try to view the chat as best I can. Let's go back here. I may be 24th in power ranking, yet I'm number 7 in merits. So pretty similar comparison to the other side. Power-wise, we have a lot stronger base. So we have a lot more medium players that are in the 40 mil power range and 50 mil power range. So we got 6 billion power. Hey AC, I'm not sure if that's your name in other places, but glad to see you in here. Yeah, Captain, let's go ahead and check my Lu Bu. Currently I have set up for the Belisarius pikeman lineup, so all my gear is directed towards him. It's all pre-constructed for him, while also farming new equipment. Excuse me, it's late here, it's midnight. I use epic gears until I have enough to swap out into legendary gears. I only go up to level, obviously max is level 60 on epic gears, and it's best if you can 3-star that gear because you get all the extra buffs. Yes, they are a lot lower than the legendary, however, until I get legendary gear enough to replace it, it has to be leveled up to level 60 in order to make the switch. That way you can still have the 3 gem slots unlocked. Yeah, I'll be running 2 pikemen in them. That's just because I'm a pike main. I don't really have, my main focus has always been pikemen. And sadly, warrior pikemen have changed every season. So I learned the hard way by pretty much testing everything out on my own. Just due to my spending level, I had to test at different stars on the heroes and everything. But we'll get that to in a second. Let's see here. The elephant has appeared in our server in 118. So that means once it renders here, I can teleport my troops since I'm already in the server, and that just sends my troops over. Or I can teleport closer. We'll just try without any buffs right now and see how we do against these guys. I don't know. I don't recognize any of these names yet and how strong they are, but we'll see. Go ahead and just showcase you what Cyrus can do to Lu Bu. We'll see how strong this guy is, though. He's not incredibly strong. So you get points for eliminations during GEE as well as doing the event. So you can see my Cyrus is just holding up his health here. Rika's here. She's still running Hannibal. So I know, Lim, you had some questions about Hannibal. It's still being ran. So all the way up here in season 4. Okay, let's get more Lubus. I don't have Queen Elizabeth or Ashoka yet. So that's something to consider for the Tactician Pikeman lineup, is that Ashoka is ran clear in season 4. So those who benefited and got Ashoka in season 1 didn't really have to unlock her unless you wanted more medals. There's a lot going on, so I apologize if there's any delay. So you can see it's pretty fun. Big pile up. You can go and attack whoever you want. If I had, I can send my Lunbu out, but he doesn't have great gear attached yet since it's prepared for secondary. Yeah, man, just cleaning up the cav. Let's see. Let's get Lunbu. Over here, I run Lubu, Guan, and Attila, just because my Rani is only 3 stars. Somebody wanted to attack me, and I'm getting demolished. See this guy right here? He's got Ramses. Totally demolished my Cyrus. So if you look at the report here, this guy, he's one of their bigger whales. But you can see Ramses just totally obliterates Cyrus. So that's why he's such a great hero. He's running some pretty interesting rings. I don't recommend Everflame just because it's so expensive and it doesn't really have an effect until level 30. So, preference on those rings. But he's got, excuse me, apologize, all red gems. 5 stars on all heroes, so we can even see how many stars he has on each gear level. So those are typically the players that I watch out for, is those with Ramses, and then their whales are just sitting at our portal, just waiting for us to come through and destroy us. But it is what it is. It's fun. You get some good points if you play smart. Why does my Lubu have to come all the way back? Cooldown. I've never seen that before. Anyways, look at our Cyrus here. focus attack on the... Go away, bro. They're super strong. Let's see if I got around him. He's going after somebody else. Let's see if I can... Oh. Found me. Who am I getting destroyed by? Is that a Mulan? Okay. I won on most of those, except for the very top one. He annihilated me. This guy's running Mulan, Bellevue, Ranny. So see, Lim archers are still available. Now I can't even get to the elephant with my troops. I just keep losing them. You know, he doesn't even have full red gems, but that Radiant Guardian level 30, that doesn't work. Dangerous. The reason why people run these epic skills is because it's easier to level them up due to keeping the legendary skill scrolls for their main lineup. So this wasn't even this guy's main lineup. Still did more damage to him, so it doesn't make sense why I died so quickly. Unless I'm missing something here. It says I lost a lot from this guy's Lu Bu here. Now Timur, he comes out season 4. He'll be added to the Lu Bu lineup, and very recommended to get him because he's better than Lu Bu, Attila, Ranny. He adds damage reduction to the lineup, which is great to prolong the life of Lu Bu, and also increasing the damage. Lord of Eastern Havens, don't recommend this ring unless you're doing rallies, so this guy has the wrong ring set up here, but still, very powerful, all maxed out skills, all red gems. Take a look. Yeah, he's got 4-star gear, very dangerous. So this Lu Bu, I would say, is probably close to 20 mil. So, especially, let's see, he's got, I believe these are, he's got a level 1 mythic. I believe these might be level 2. And he's got level 1s on the might. He's got a couple level 1 mythics on secondary strike, and then just 1 red, 1 mythic. Yeah, he's probably close to 20 mil Lu Bu with that lineup right there, especially because the ring power. A couple of my guys got through. Good for them. The effort and Effulgent's son is great for King Arthur, but it needs to be close to level 30. What's up, Fuse? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. And obviously, I turned down the graphics currently because just to render my stream a little bit better. There's a lot of players here. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm going to start a rally. Actually, how much health is left? Not even that much health. We'll just send it. You can send a rally to the elephants, which is great. If you can't reach the elephant, that way you can still get some points. Similar to Mightiest Empire with some basic rewards here. You can have a store. The store isn't too great, in my opinion, because it takes forever to get these gold coins. And now I'm being attacked again. Swear I just get targeted. And by teleporting there, it should teleport your troops back once they reach the border. As well as you'll have an increased hospital level or capacity in GEE. Hey, you're confused. No worries if you don't speak English. Maybe one day I'll speak in a different language. I speak Italian, so see my hospital during the GE event is increased to 1 million. So I don't even really have to worry about excuse me, a hospital here. Well, over here in 118, I've been saving up resources to prepare for renovations because I'm almost there. Bruh, I know. They target me. They know I'm a pike main, so that's the struggle. But you run with your teammates, you should be okay. Okay, they were cleared down in the corner. Which corner were they in? I think this one. I can't remember. Was it here? Since the elephant disappeared, I don't have the location anymore. There we go. See if there's any more lingering troops. This guy always likes to fight. He's the leader of the top alliance in 151. Should we just jump this guy before he gets... So now he's farming, so against the rules. Ooh, maybe I'll jump these guys. Let's look at his power. That's something you always got to do. Check his power out before you go in and just jump players. But we'll get this guy. What? Seeing I can't get in here. We should have access to Tinder. I thought we did. Do we not? Ooh, that's crap. They took our dog. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We lost our docs. Now we can't get in Tinder. Well, we would have jumped him. Let's go see if anybody's... Let's go see who we can get in this area. So you can only teleport to the purple zones, and then you can teleport onto any land. So that's why they have so much land coverage. These spawn at random. They change every 8 hours, I think. I can't remember exactly how often they change. So like, these guys are in the field, but they're probably farming. Oh, they're not farming anything. Excuse me. We can go get those guys if you want. Yeah, the elephant appears every 3 hours. I mean, 6 hours. Sorry. Every 6 hours. We'll just go get that guy since he's standing out in the open. You can buy some more cross-border relocation teleports in this event, which is very nice compared to this guy. Actually might just be playing total Kraken. Nah, he's not. This is one of the tankiest lineups in the game. If you have him properly built out. The point, the elephant has gone already. It disappears pretty quickly once you have a lot of people attacking it. It'll reappear on every 6 hours, so the next one's at 12 UTC time. So now you can either farm, you can attack players to get points. What other ways can you get points? Let's see, these golden guardians that appear now, they give you some good points once you defeat them. You can fight tribes, you can rally tribes. It gives you points for defeating certain level of troops, and it gives you points back for having your troops be lost or gravely wounded. That's about it. That's about how to get points. Some things different servers do is they just don't make agreements, and so it's just full-on attack. That's what happened with server 116 when they played us. There was just no agreement. You get to do whatever, pretty much. I had somebody with King Arthur rally my citadel, killed most of his troops, but he said it was no problem because he just trained them right back up again. See if anybody's gonna fight anywhere. He destroyed my Cyrus. Give him the come over here. But it's great to also have agreements with other servers because you can enjoy the event a little bit more, especially with one where there's very high level players that will just dominate everybody. So that way you can at least still enjoy some good fights. So that's what I try to look out for. See, like this rally right here. If they're doing an event, we can't attack it. So should we see where they're going? Too bad they're doing the Tribal Vanguard. Go back. Yeah, these called Golden Guardians. So in our agreement that we have, I forget, you have to teleport randomly to, or go back to your zone. So it will teleport you back to your server. So with our agreement, this would be considered open battlefield, open zone. So this is free game because these are part of the Golden Expedition event. So that's totally free game. If somebody wanted to come and wipe us out. Sometimes they're down here. Just because this was a dead alliance, and so these are all dead players that haven't been bounced out yet. I think it was his Lubu, right? His Lubu was super strong. Sometimes they don't show their power when you view their rankings of the other server. You guys joining in from 245, you get a sneak peek into the future. Season 4, at least with my pipe team. Currently, so you can see I had a lot of pikemen. Started to invest, and then one got released. So I started with Richard, Leo, and Barbarossa. Then Boudica came out. Then I ran Richard, Boudica, Leo. We ran three pretty much main commander heroes. That was like the ultimate counterattack setup at the time. Then Mansa came out the next season. So then it was Boudica, Richard, Mansa. It's Cyrus, back to Barbarossa, and Mansa Musa. Tested out plenty of rings to figure out which would go best. And for the tactician pikes, where we got Belisarius, he's ready to go. Need Queen Elizabeth and Ashoka. I'm doing this because most of my technology is already into pikemen, and the tactician pikemen are amazing in rallies. So that's the reason why I'm going that route. All right, we'll see how this guy's Lu Bu does. Let's see what his power is. Why not? It's also good to test Cyrus as well to see how far, or how do you say that? Which power you can go against. What's the highest power you can go up against? So we'll send it. Now we'll add no buffs from land on my end, and no attack or defense buffs. It's currently good to see you in here, Akbar. Thanks for stopping by. Currently, we'll just be testing out my Cyrus March against the Lu Bu. This guy's pretty dang strong. Who's come over? South. He's got a strong Cyrus too. Except he's not showing his Cyrus here anymore. But he's got a lot more technology. He's got 10 million in tech on Pike Tech. He's not showing his Cyrus lineup. That's kind of a strategy that people like to do, is not show the lineup that you're using, so that way people don't fully know. My technology, let's see. I'm only at 3.3 million compared to South's 10. He's been pushing hard. Right. Two army versus 5. I use 2 army. Need to test the max power I can play against. Okay, this guy's 80 million, so he's pretty comparable to South. So we'll have to see. Okay, where's my buffs? Talking about more Season 5 heroes. Of course, he uses Marshall Pikeman. I can't remember what rings and everything South is currently running, but Marshall Pikemen are turn-based heroes, so they deal massive damage every in bursts of 6 to 9 seconds, plus right away from the beginning of the battle. I believe Cyrus may run Boudica in his lineup, so more damage boost and only 3 stars, I think, just because we're waiting for Vlad in Season 5. Homie. Bruh, he has more buffs on his freaking army. 150 mil troops, 150,000 troops to begin with against my 120. Let's see, South did a little bit better though. Let's see. Yeah, he's got all the right skills. He's got red gems mostly. He's got the right rings. So he just had more power in his troops comparison. So mine's got 2.4, he's got 3 million. And technology most likely has power difference with him being at 80 million. He's got 10%. Why not? Right, he's like 30% increase. So if I had my Barbarossa at 5 stars, more of his healing would already have activated at 75% health versus 50% health. So that would have helped me in the long run. Yeah, he's very strong. What's up? My Lubu will be more stronger than now. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. 19 mil. So I'm at 9 mil. Almost 20. So Alim, you've already pretty much caught this guy with your 15 mil Lubu. Welcome in, Bart or Homer, whichever one you're going by today. See, now he's just farming. When you're farming the opposite server, you get points. So here's the result of the battle. So again, yeah, he didn't pop a 10%. He most likely popped a 30% buff. Yeah, it was this guy's lineup here. So, Lord of the Eastern Havens, this ring. Yes, it buffs commander. Yes, it buffs your troop lineup attack, and increases the damage of their normal attacks. This is a better setup ring in general for rallies. However, as you can see, the higher tier rings obviously deal higher percentages, and it can work pretty much anywhere. So this will be a good hero to plan out for those who are running Lubu. Currently, I only have Timur at 1 star. He's on the wheel again, but kind of gone free to play in this server. Yeah, you shredded me. How do you even get to 20 mil? Let's see. I'm assuming you also already have, let's see, university. You already have all of this maxed out. Your unit health, defense, attack, everything 5 out of 5. I would assume so, since you have been splurging and increasing in power like crazy. We'll see how delayed that is. Yep. Okay. So the next way to increase your power, obviously, is your gems. How's your gear stars coming along? Because getting these 3rd star and 4th star ranks increase a lot of power. I know you already have plenty of red gems. Yeah, the 3 star and 4th star on your gear will increase your power a lot. Let's just see how much, if you haven't already gotten that. Because with my gear right now, my Cyrus, I'm at 700,000. Bro, you're 5-starred your Lubu gear? Are you meaning their skills or their actual gear pieces? The other way is going to be the facilities. Obviously, I don't have an account that's um, at that level with the 20 million power troop. Okay, gear pieces. But I do know that these will help as well because it increases your hero's might on all your heroes, strategy, armor, all the attributes. And then this new research institute is really where it's going to bring in some big power. Let's see, the highest one that's showing, Bam Bam. He's wearing Guan Yu forever with his Lubu, and he destroys. He's very great. So he's got 10 million technology. I'd assume you'd be getting close to this. I do know that they've pushed more in the facilities side. So yeah, bro. They are a total nightmare to complete, as well as you're going to have a lot of resources to research the new technology in that appears in the university. you're going to have a lot of resources. I think to finish out the whole new research institute, you need 3,000 days of speeds. And then for resources, it's over 10 billion easily. Anyways, I need to get to sleep. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Pop over to 245. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize you sent me messages on Discord, Lynn. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're pretty much maxed, bro. No problem. I mean, it's a nice event, and I forgot to send my farmers out, but I'm pretty tired. Points, you get rewards. Obviously, the top players, you get rewards. I can go back and showcase some of those. Trying to upgrade my calves. Don't have the buff anymore, and I don't have the resources. So far, it's starting to get the level 60s on my gear. I have a couple more magma crystals to 2-star my legs and helmet, my boots and my helmet. Just need a couple more gear pieces. Slowly leveling these guys up. It'll still do good damage. Thanks for tuning in again, but I'll start to do more videos here soon to post on YouTube, as well as update everybody on what's going on. Keep everybody informed, and those in 245, they can learn how to focus on certain troops that they're aiming for. Okay. I'll go back real quick and showcase you the rewards, what you get in the GEE in just a sec. There's a food. See, I already forgot. Oof. Yeah, those 20 times rolls on the legendary event will and the legendary conscription, they're rigged in my opinion, so I only spend 5 times. Yeah, thanks, Alim. We'll see you around soon. Let's see. Okay, go back to the rewards real quick. Send my farmers back out. We'll just go here. Private little area. We'll just do an extra food. Come on. Okay. So, obviously rankings are similar view. You have your server, so you can get rewards among your fellow teammates, as well as cross server. You'll compete. Yeah, you'll get these extra coins that you can spend on in the store, plus all these speeds, and then cross server you get a special title to put that goes underneath your castle. You can showcase only for the top 3 players. They don't give out too many rewards either. Pretty sad. But then again, you get the boss rewards for dealing so much damage. These purple recovery tokens are going to be important for GEE plus MEE, in which we're 245 we're playing this weekend. So it's great to have those. And this is new as well, this currency. So far I've lost almost 100,000 troops. And then I'll get 65% back. So it's not too bad. Since I don't get too many of these, I typically go for the speed ups, whether it be troop speed ups or research speed ups, and my 150 gray gems, because they're hard to come by. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll catch you guys later. Hopefully that gave you some